Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back. I hope you guys are doing fantastic out there. In this video here today, I have two new offerings from Olight that I'm very excited to share with you. We have Memorial Day coming right around the corner, and then after that we have Independence Day, the 4th of July. Now in today's video I want to show those two new products that are offered by Olight that come in the red, white, and blue. So whether you're a veteran, whether you're active duty, or whether you're just a patriotic American, or if you just love the stars and stripes, the red, white, and blue, I think these color combinations that Olight's releasing are absolutely fantastic. So starting off, we're going to show the O-Pen 3 in the red, white, and blue. So the stars and stripes paint job on this light, it just looks phenomenal. The next one I'm very excited about is the O-Clip Pro S. This thing is fantastic. And again, it comes in the red, white, and blue color scheme. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get these on the bench and take a closer look. These colors are popping. Now this video is not going to be a full out review of the O-Pen 3 or the O-Clip Pro S. I've already done video reviews of both of those products, and if you want to see the full length review, I'll put a link down below in the description box, or you can find it on my Olight playlist. So first thing we see here is lifetime warranty on the O-Pen 3. This is beautiful. This packaging is fantastic. And here is a look at that red, white, and blue pattern. Those colors are stunning. That is beautiful. This light has a slide switch right here. So if you go to the top, when you push and hold, you'll turn on a laser. This has low and high, and you can push and hold right here and go between low and high on that laser. And on low it lasts 7.5 hours. On high it lasts 3 hours. So that is fantastic. When you push this slide switch down into the middle, it turns on this light. This is called the pen clip light. Long press gives you a moonlight mode. That is 2 lumens and it lasts 26 hours. And then of course you can push and hold and go to low, medium, you can go to high. And on high, this one is 120 lumens for 14 minutes. That's a lot of light. And then it steps down to prevent overheating. And then after the step down, it'll stay lit up for an additional 25 minutes. Now, if you go just down to low, this is 20 lumens, and this will last for 2 hours and 20 minutes. That is fantastic. Now, if you turn the light off, and then you double press this power button, you'll notice that the light has a red LED as well. And what's cool about this is there's 2 different settings of red. So as you can see, we're on red low, and this is 5 lumens. This will last 2 hours and 10 minutes. If you push and hold a little longer, it jumps up to high. This is 10 lumens. This will last an hour and 20 minutes. Single press turns the light off, and then if we go back down to this switch here and slide it down and turn the light on, you can see that we have the pen tip light. This is 0.4 lumens, so when you're writing at night or something like that, this will last 26 hours of runtime. Or if you just want like an ultra moonlight mode kind of setting, you can do this tip light, or you can go into just the standard moonlight mode. This is a fantastic light. It has 0.8 meters of impact resistance. It weighs 33.5 grams, or a little over 1 ounce. It produces 50 candela and 14 meters of throw. It's 6.1 inches long, or 156 millimeters, or a ½ inch in diameter, and 12.7 millimeters. It does have a rechargeable lithium polymer battery and USB-C to charge that battery. So you see that little indicator right there. When you plug in your USB-C here, the indicator will turn red, and then when charging is complete, in about an hour, it'll turn green. This charges at 5 volts, 1 amp charging. This is just fantastic. When you're done, you just close this down, and you can use this pen. It's a bolt action style pen. I have the little red thing on there. You got to take that little red thing off before you write. And if you want to change out the insert, you can just unthread here and pull the insert all the way out and put a new one in. Inside the battery tube there, it's like a brass thing. You put the new one in, pop it into place, and that little red plastic thing came off. It's on the bench here. So you put this in, thread it down, it goes over that O-ring, and now you can write with this O-Pen 3. This is absolutely fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this section of the video. We're going to get into the next product. So here we're taking a look at the packaging for the O-Clip Pro S this Memorial Day. This is beautiful, red, white, and blue. Again, lifetime warranty. There's a look at the package. This, again, just like before on the O-Pen 3, this is not going to be a product review. It's just going to be a quick look at this fantastic color scheme. Look at the flag right there, and this actually has texture to it. You can feel texture. This is fantastic. We have ultraviolet light, we have white light, and we have red, green, blue light. This does have a magnet here. This is just absolutely beautiful, this product here. You have USB-C recharging. Look at that. It charges with USB-C. Isn't that a beautiful light? Now, if we slide this switch to ultraviolet light, we can push and hold and turn on this light. What's cool about this ultraviolet light is we have 2 different settings. If we push and hold, you can see it goes from low to high. And when it's on low, we get 138 minutes of runtime out of this. And when it's on high, we get 130 minutes of runtime. That is just fantastic. It does remember the last mode that was accessed. So if I turn it off and turn it back on, it will remember that setting. If I turn it off and I go to the middle section, look at the little stars that they put right there. That is just beautiful. I love the attention to detail and all the colors that they put into this light. This is just wonderful. So now we're on the middle section. What this is going to do is this is going to turn on the white light. Right now we're looking at low or moonlight mode actually. This is 1 lumen, and this will last for 6 days. If we push and hold, we'll go to low, 10 lumens, 27 hours. There's medium, this will last 3.5 hours. There's high of 300 lumens. And then of course if I double press, you see turbo. This is 600 lumens for 1 minute. Then it'll step down to prevent the light from overheating, and it'll stay down there for 50 additional minutes, and then it'll step down a second time and stay lit for another 30 minutes. If you turn the light off, if I triple press, we'll get a strobe and a beacon setting. So let's triple press. You can see we have the strobe. This is 600 lumens for 2 hours of runtime. And from strobe, if I triple press again, 1, 2, 3, we'll get beacon. It takes it a second. There it is. It takes it a second for the beacon to come on. This is 600 lumens for 23 hours of runtime. Single press turns it off, and then let's slide up to red, green, blue. When you turn that on, you can see we got red. Push and hold, we get low and high. Low is 4 lumens for 26 hours. High is 40 lumens for 3.5 hours. If I double press, we'll turn to green. And from green, we also have 2 modes. We have low and high, low, high, low. Low is 10 lumens for 26 hours. High is 60 lumens for 2.5 hours. If I double press again, we're going to get into blue light, and the same thing applies here. We have a low and a high. There's high, there's low. Low is 3 lumens for 9 hours. High is 15 lumens for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Now if the light is turned on and I triple press, we will get that RGB flashing mode That is just crazy. It goes 20 lumens of red, 20 lumens of green, and 7 lumens of blue. And from here, it'll last for 10 hours. That is just fantastic. Now, if I triple press again, we'll get another mode. This is RGB scrolling. It's the same lumen levels, 20 on red, 20 on green, and blue is 7, and this will last for 6 hours. This is just fantastic. This light produces 1600 candela, and it'll also produce 80 meters of throw. That is wonderful. It weighs 53 grams, 1.76 ounces, and it runs on a 580 milliamp hour lithium ion battery. The USB-C recharging port can charge this light in about an hour and a half. This is IPX6 water resistant, and it has an impact resistant rating down to 1 meter. This is just fantastic. 2.24 inches long. That's 57 millimeters. It is 1.1 inches wide, or 28 millimeters. And it's 1.1 inches tall, also 27.83 millimeters. This is just fantastic. Well, folks, that's all I have for you today on this video. Taking a look at these two new offerings from Olight. These color patterns are stunning. This is the Memorial Day edition, or the Independence Day edition. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in these lights or anything Olight, I'll put the link down below in the description box. And with all that being said, folks, please, let's not forget what Memorial Day is about. This is a day of remembrance for fallen heroes. This is not the day that we say thank you for your service. That's Veterans Day. So please, let's not misunderstand what Memorial Day is. With all that being said, folks, once again, thank you so much for watching. Please thumb up this video, leave comments down below, share this video, and until next time, I hope each and every one of you has a beautiful day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now, everybody.